Hey guys, I am going to do, which I hope is a hopefully short video on, I'm going to try to do these every month. I meant to do it in January and I didn't get it done, mostly because I didn't think about it till about a week or two ago. And, but if you guys have been watching my videos or following me on Facebook, you know that in the last couple of months I've been doing a complete and total clean out of my craft room. And I'm really trying this year to use up all of my old stuff, all of it. I'm either going to use it up, give it away, or throw it out. So with that in mind, each month I'm going to try to gather together a whole bunch of stuff that I'd like to use either in my Felicia or in my Smoosh journal, and try to work through all of that kind of stuff so there basically isn't a whole lot left at the end of the month. Anything that is old that I have at the end of the month, I'm going to either throw it away or I'm going to give it away. Anything that I bought in the last year that's still in here at the end of the month, I'm going to keep until the following year. And then every year I hope to repeat this so that I'm constantly being able to bring in new things and constantly getting rid of old stuff. So no more hoarding stuff for 12 years or 20 years or whatever. So on that note, that is what my plan is for this. So I went through all of my craft supplies that I had, and February being the month of love and all of that stuff, I got together all of the stuff that I thought kind of went with that month's theme, if you will. Not all the months will have a theme. Some will be colors, some will be, seasonal, things like that. But for February, I'm going to go with love. And so I just put together an iris case. I put a label on it, which you can't see, that says February, of course. And then I put inside it everything I wanted to use. So this is what it looks like, basically. Sorry, I know it's not all going to fit in there. I'm still working out a video system. So, and it's going to shake a little bit because it's hooked to my table. You guys don't care. Anyways, I went through all of my paper stacks and my paper pads and my scrapbooking stuff and my drawers and my boxes and all of that kind of stuff. And anything I thought would go with this month, I stuck it in here. And so I will basically, I think it'll be easier just to move this stuff out of the way. I went through all my paper pads and I came up with 10 different 12 by 12 sheets that I thought fit the theme. And so I cut them already to fit in my Felicia. And they are going to be my backer pages. I don't have quite enough here to do my whole month yet. So as I work through my month, I'll come across other papers. And of course I've got way more paper to go through, so it's not like I don't have more to choose from. But anything I thought that kind of was theme related or I cut it up and it's going to go in my Felicia. So I have those papers ready to go. The other thing I had bought was a calendar book full of stickers, and so I would like to try to get through most of this. This will be one of those things, if I don't get through it, I will keep whatever's left simply because I just bought it. I have all of my scrap papers that I cut from the Felicia, so that I'll try to use these up on maybe some scrap pages or in some pocket pages or something like that in my Smoosh journal. Again, whatever I don't use of these, they will not go back in my stash. They are going to go into my scraps bucket. And so so that's what I'm hoping to use up a little bit of those. I went through all of my paper stacks and my paper packs and that kind of stuff, and I pulled out anything that I thought was theme related. So this has hearts on it and love. This is actually out of a kit that I want to use up, or not use up, it's huge, I can't use it up, but use a lot of in my Smoosh journal this year. So there was this one, and how am I going to do this? Not all of these, but some of the jars have like hearts and love you more and stuff. So I thought I could cut those out and put them either in my Smoosh journal or my Felicia. You make my heart sing, stuff like that. Love you more. Thought those two would work well. Here's another one of those cutouts that came from that paper pack. I had some heart papers. This actually came out of a Christmas stack, and I have had that Christmas stack for like 3 or 4 years. So whatever I don't use up of this year, it's going in the scrap bucket. And it's just, there's like plain and some like that. So all of that will either be used up or go into the scrap bucket. Again, hello love, lovey love stuff. I love things like that. So I hope to use some of that up. This is the paper stack that I hope to get through the most of. It is the one that I'm going to use as my base pages in my Smoosh journal for February. It's the Capture Life by Allison something. It's Echo Park. Allison Kreft. And so this is the one that I'm going to make my base pages out of for my February Smoosh Journal. And I just really liked the papers. I liked the black and white. I thought it would go great with adding as a base, and then you could add any colors that you wanted to. If I want to scrapbook it, if I want to use it in pocket pages, stuff like that. There's like Life is Beautiful. I love that. There's this beautiful little gray type with another gray line. You guys have probably all seen this. A nice chevron and this circle pattern. Again, there's that cut apart that I want to use. And again, this one, whatever is left of this one, I will keep till next year. And I probably will use some of this throughout the year because it's such a neutral package. I love that. Definitely going to be using that. There's a nice chalkboard on the back of it. Another chevron, like a herringbone pattern, I guess. And then this. I don't like this one at all, so I won't be using it, but I do like the back. I love this with the little hearts in there, so I will be using that one. Here's another cut apart that I hope to use. Love, All You Need Is Love. I want to use that as a base page. And you kind of get the drift that that's what the base page of my Smoosh Journal is going to be. And then there's a sticker sheet, I think, somewhere. I don't know what I did with the sticker sheet. I'll have to find the sticker sheet, but it's going to go in here too. And so that is basically the papers that I'm going to use for my Smoosh Journal. I may use some of the scraps in my Faux Bonichi to get them used up also. The other thing I went through was all of my embellishments, and I broke them out into these photo cases so that I wouldn't have to dig so much. They all kind of fit, but anyways. But a lot of this stuff I have had forever. Veneers that I thought might work. These work great. A lot of this stuff is for my Smoosh Journal. The thicker stuff doesn't work in my Faux Bonichi. I got some of these hearts from, I think, Heidi Swap. I want to use that up. I found this little die cut. I've had these slide mounts forever, so I'm hoping to use that up. There's like stickers and vellum pieces and Project Life pocket card things. I don't even know where I got that. There's just a whole, anything that I thought was theme appropriate. There's wood veneers, fancy stuff like that. Love You, Love Note, that kind of stuff. So this is one of the things that I'd like to try to get through a whole bunch of this stuff. Some of this will go in my giveaway that if I don't use it, a lot of this will go in the giveaways. Just because if I've had it, I'm going to give it away. I'm not keeping a lot of this stuff anymore. But I also bought a package of I don't even remember what brand this is. Nope, I have no idea who these are by. But it was like a Valentine's Love type pocket card kit, so I will hopefully use a lot of these. If I don't, this will be one thing that I keep because I just bought it. So it's a newer thing. Stickers, lots of stickers that I hope to get through. There's these little reinforcers I'm going to use on all the pages just to use them up. I have some of these love stickers. I hope this is all in. You know, stuff like that. So there's lots of stickers and stuff. And then, again, I will keep whatever I don't use of this box. And same with this one. This one I just went through like my puffy stickers and my enamel dots and then pulled out the colors and stuff I thought that would work well in with the theme. I had these little bunnies and hearts and stuff like that. So that is what I'm hoping to work through a whole bunch of by the end of the year, or the end of this month. And I will post a video at the end of the month showing you how much I have left. And yeah, so if you're doing something like this, hook me up. Leave me a comment down below so I can check out your video. I would love to see what you're doing, what you're trying to get through. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube. We're all kind of doing the same. We're using up our stash and trying to get rid of it. What is the process you're using to get rid of your stash? This seems to be working for me because if I don't have to look at my entire craft room to use, it kind of narrows the focus and I seem to go through stuff a lot faster when I have just this amount to work with. Yeah, likes, comments, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Comments are always welcome. I love reading what you have to say. And yeah, links are all down below. You guys have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Bye!